That's when you're gonna get. That's about a 90% question right there on every interview. What is your greatest strength? What is your greatest weakness? Now, a little bit later on this week, we're gonna address that and how do you handle that using what they call a 3-step method. And you have to. I don't know if Miss Watts is giving you all. Have you all done the 5 attributes yet? Has she given you all that exercise? Okay. Well, one of the exercises that she's going to give you is where you are going to take a list of all these adjectives and you're going to basically pick 5 that you think apply to you, and you're going to create stories around them. The reason why it's important is because you always have to know, like I was saying yesterday, if I'm selling a product, I have to know the key features of this product. What makes this product so awesome, right? What makes this better than the next one? And I have to be able to break it down to 5 quantifiable things. So when I ask, what's your greatest strength? I hate it when I ask a person that and they sit there and they look at me and go, wow, I need you to be able to sell yourself. If you can't tell me what your greatest strength is, who can? Right? And you should be prepared for that. And it should some way correlate to what the job is. Don't tell me, man, I'm excellent at sports and you're here for an administrative position. Make it something that is in some way correlated to the position that you're looking for and have a story to back it up. So don't just say, oh, I'm a hard worker. Give me an example of what it is to do hard work. And for weakness, don't give an honest weakness. Don't tell, man, I'm telling you, I have a hard time with time and attendance. I'm telling you, I just cannot seem to wake up in the morning. No, that's a little too much honesty. They said give a positive negative, and they gave you examples. You know, I'm one that believes that every flaw is nothing but an attribute taken into access, right? So something that's good that you do too well can sometimes be your flaw. So if you're, open-minded, if you're flexible, if you take that into access, then it means that you become changeable, you become inconsistent. If you're strong-willed, if you have a lot of fortitude, you take that into access, it becomes stubborn and obstinate, right? But don't go in and say, I'm stubborn, because then it makes it look like, oh, okay, I can't tell this woman nothing. Okay, you go in and you tell them something that they want, and they told you. Sometimes I tend to expect a lot from my subordinates, and sometimes I tend to work so hard that I can almost burn myself out, because I put so much in that sometimes, and then you don't just leave it there. You always tell the steps that you're doing to correct that. But in my past positions, what I've learned is that sometimes I just have to learn how to take a deep breath and always be mindful to just work at a very consistent pace so that I don't burn myself out. And I've gotten a lot better with that, right? So you want to tell them something that makes them think, man, I would like that flaw. Yeah, I like a hard worker. Nobody wants someone that's lazy. Man, sometimes, man, I'm going to be honest with you, man, people can't tell me too much of stuff, man, because, I snap. I had a woman, I said, what's your greatest weakness? Woman told me anger management. I said, wow. You really? I said, so are you? And then she just left it there, anger management. I just looked at her. I said, okay. I said, so are you currently taking anger management courses? She said, no. I said, okay, well, if that's what you do, but that's not what I was looking for, right? Give me a positive negative, if that makes any sense.